is up? What is up?
There's a reason why they watch all night long. All night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you all. When I walk away.
Thank you all so much for coming back in 2018. And as you saw from the title, I am going to be doing my iPhone X unboxing and review thus far. If you guys watched my previous video, you know I had ended up ordering the iPhone because it was time for my upgrade. If you haven't watched the previous video right here, and you will be able to watch the video on what made me, well, how I ended up getting the iPhone X. And then if you click this link in the video, you will see when I wanted the iPhone X way back and I didn't get it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get it. So this review is just strictly my first day having this phone and using it, and what are some things that I noticed. For starters, I get whipped from the iPhone 7 to the iPhone X. I have my iPhone 7 right here. Nothing was wrong with it. I still really loved it. The camera was fine to me. So the moment that we've all been waiting for, the iPhone X. Woo! So I had actually went ahead and got it activated. So it's not in the box, but I am going to show you all what all came in the box. You open the box, the first thing that you get is you get the typical manual, and inside the manual it comes with little Apple stickers, and I never use these stickers. And then it'll come with the directions and all of that. So that's as soon as you open it. If you have an iPhone before, you pretty much know that. They keep it standard. The next thing that comes in the box is the charger. And I was so happy to get this charger because me and Trente go through... I was so happy to get this charger because me and Trente go through chargers. So I think I was just more excited about finally we have a new charger, because we have been running low. We both have iPhones and we have so many chargers, but it still seems like we don't have enough chargers around this house. The next thing that came in the box were these headphones. One thing that I was a little annoyed about is I feel like if I'm paying $1,200 for a phone, that they should have put the new headphones, the earbuds in this. I mean, we're spending all that money on a phone. They could have put the other headphones. That's just my opinion. I feel like Apple could have went ahead and put that in there for all the money that we're paying for this phone. So that would have been something nice, a nice little feature. Apple, if you're looking at this, include them headphones. Like, they are nice headphones, and they would have went really well with the iPhone X. And it was an anniversary phone, so I feel like they should have put them in there. But that's my little rant. The thing that came is for the auxiliary cord. So now we'll have more of these, which is another good thing, because you could never have too much of these. They're kind of like headphones too, because mine be bouncing off the cord and I be losing it everywhere in the car. So that came in the box, and then the phone. So my phone is already activated and everything. I actually got it last, what day was it? I got it Sunday during the week, and I was just like, okay, well, I'll just wait till the weekend to go ahead and activate it. One of the first features that I noticed when opening the phone, I didn't set my face recognition yet, so I was just like, no, I don't really feel like doing that right now. So I did the passcode, which is the same as a lot of people are complaining about the face recognition, but my theory was, sometimes when my fingers are wet or if I have on gloves, that finger thing doesn't work. So I mean, it's the same as when you're laying in bed and you're saying like you can't use your face. You can still unlock your phone with your passcode. The next thing that I really thought was so cool about this phone, and it was the little it's the little emojis when you're making a face or whatever, and then you can send the animal emojis. And if you look right here, me and my friend are actually sending them back and forth to each other. So yeah, so that's a pretty cool feature. I did like that. Next feature that I saw that stood out was, instead of how on the iPhone 7, and you can see right here, you just swipe up for all of your like alarm clocks and all that. The iPhone X, you swipe across, and you can see that as well, and that's where all of your things are. That was a bit confusing to me, but I mean, I got used to it really quick. Another feature that was different was, since there's no home button when you want to close your apps, instead of double clicking, you can make an L and it'll open it, or you could just like keep rummaging. But I found the easiest way is just up and over, up and over. And the guy at the Sprint store, he's actually the one that showed me that, because when I first got my phone, I had opened apps and then I closed it, and I was like, it took me a while. And it's not as simple as the other iPhone, because on the other iPhone, the iPhone 7, you just swipe up. Well, on this iPhone, it kind of takes it back to the old school iPhones, where not only do you have to swipe up, but you have to hit the X in the corner. So it does add an extra step. I will say that this phone is not a one-hand phone. So like when I'm using this phone, for the most part, like I can do everything with one hand. When I'm using this phone, there are some times that I have to use two hands instead of using one. So that's the only thing that kind of turned me off, but it's okay because I'll just get one of the little holder things and it'll kind of make it easier to just use one hand. Another thing that I noticed that people were saying, that they were like, oh well, the iPhone X isn't as big as the iPhone 7, and the guy in the Sprint store, he pointed that out to me as well. He was like, yeah, your body isn't as big on this one, but your screen is just as big, which is true, because this screen feels huge to me. Like the phone feels small, but the screen is huge. I actually feel like I have one of those you know when they be showing the commercials with the older people and they be having those phones with the bigger numbers? This is what I feel about this phone. So it is going to take some getting used to, because I was a little used to this bigger phone but smaller screen. But I do love this. I love not having a big phone and having a small screen. I mean, not having a big phone but still having a big screen. I noticed was the difference is how you screenshot. So on this phone, instead of since you don't have a home key, you'll use your side power key and then you'll use this and it'll take the screenshot. Well, as to this phone, you have to hold down this and then this and it'll take a screenshot. So that's not much different. They both have the, you know, you could still reset your phone, because you know both of them, they'll pop up where it's like, do you want to power off? So both options, like it can still power your phone off. So yeah, overall, there's a couple of differences, and like I said, the screen, you know, not having the home, but I think that makes the biggest difference of all. That's what kind of scares people away from this phone. I've only had it for a day. I've only played with it for maybe like 6 or 7 hours, so I haven't even had it that long. I can only go off of what I know so far, and so far what I know is it's not even that big of a difference. That's the downfall in this phone. It costs a pretty penny. And for it not to be that big of a change is a problem. Because when I was getting this phone, I was expecting it to be doing like backflips and bananas, serving wine and making dinner. But no, guess who still gotta serve wine and make dinner tonight? Your girl. So if Apple's gonna be charging all this, they need to at least hook us up with some headphones, to say the least. The phone is pretty good. I am about to do the selfie test and see which selfie comes out better. Then we'll start with this one. A little confused. Okay. So, oh wow. I mean, the camera is pretty nice. Okay. And let's see, they offer different types of pictures. Okay, so this is like, let's see, natural light. Okay. Ooh. Studio light is pretty. Ooh, contour light. Okay. Stage light. Okay. Let's see. Oh, stage light? Okay, I don't like that. Okay, the camera's really good, but stage light, I do not like that. Like, that looks crazy. But other than that, the camera is really good. I think I would need to take more pictures and maybe be outside in a different setting to get better pictures. Maybe get all the lighting set up and then go from there. But yeah, so this is my review. This is what I think so far of the phone. Like I said, I haven't had the phone that long, so I'm just kind of going off of my first impressions of the phone. If anything happens to change, I'll do an update video. If not, if y'all don't see this phone no more, it's because I took it back. If y'all see this phone in next videos, it's because I kept it and I liked it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, and have a happy new year. I hope every resolution y'all made comes true. Make sure y'all be drinking that water, going to the gym, whatever else y'all said, y'all. I didn't even set a resolution. So like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, have a good day.